Hi everyone, welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. Today we'll be playing with a new palette. I know, I'm so excited. I've really gotten back to back to back to back new palettes, and it's been a while and I've enjoyed it. But let's start with what's on my face. So for foundation, I'm wearing the CC Nude Glow. Love that foundation. Um, I set it around the perimeter with the Natasha Denona that foundation powder. For under the eyes, I'm wearing the Natasha Denona concealer. And I set under the eyes with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Filter. I think, yeah, that's it. For a bronzer, YSL. I think it's going to, y'all know how I felt about it when I first got it. I did not think it was worth the price point because I had the Armani first. But now that I'm starting to get a little bit lighter, I mean, I won't get much lighter because I really didn't get much sun this year. And I kept sunscreen on, but I will get a little bit lighter. That bronzer's really up there now. I've really been enjoying it. And even though it is small, you use very little, I'm finding. I thought by now I would have made a dent in it, but I haven't even. You can't even tell that I've used it. It still looks brand new. It's crazy. For blush, I am wearing. I don't even know. Look, y'all, I got ready this morning again early. And I knew what uh bronzer I used, but I don't know about the blush. It was pink. I remember it being pink. Oh, I remember what I used. The MAC. It's not pink, but it looks pink. It is Mother of Pearl. Yo, when I got this, I got this probably when I first started getting back in makeup. But I just love it. I love the design of it. I wouldn't even use it in the beginning for the longest time because I just thought the design was so pretty. I don't know why, but it just is. It just looks so cool to me. But I've been using it more because, I bought it. I need to get use out of it. I should get use out of it. For highlighter, we're going into the collection. So the collection is Halloween 2. And I must say, as far as packaging, I think this is my favorite packaging. As far as the palette, I still think the Chucky in Love is my favorite palette still. And I know the Jason one is right behind it. Now, Michael could move up. The Halloween could move up to take Jason's spot. I don't know. We're going to have to play with it a little more. For lips, I am wearing Clinique in Creamy Nude. And I topped it with this here. I have really been this one. I like the other one, the berry one. I think it does stain my lips. This one doesn't stain my lips, but I just love this. I love the feel. I love the smell. I love the look. And this one here is the hot cocoa, I believe. Hot cocoa swirl. There's something to be said about this one. I'm telling you. Get it. It's worth it. Okay, so for the highlighter. Okay, the highlighter in this collection is gone. I don't know where. Oh, there it is. Is a little too dark for my skin tone. You can probably clearly see this. But look at this packaging. Okay, look. Okay, it opens up and look at that. Sometimes packaging can just save the day, If you're having a bad day and you look over at this, I guess, well, most people maybe not. But for me, it just puts a smile on my face. Probably because there's something wrong with me. But hey, isn't there something wrong with all of us, Just saying. But look at that inside. Look at that pumpkin. Oh, I guess if I took that out, it'd be better. There we go. Look at that pumpkin. Look, pumpkins. Isn't that cute? I mean, it's a scary pumpkin. It's kind of, morbid. But cute nonetheless. Love this. And I think I might have to keep the packaging to this. I really do. Not necessarily the highlighter packaging, even though I adore it. But it's the palette packaging that just Look at this. Look how they have that, like, and then that, and then, I grew up on this, y'all. If you really, like, I wish, well, I could. Like, it's my story to tell. But, like, I wish I could tell the story, but I won't. But let's just say that this particular movie, like the older ones, was a part of my childhood. Probably in a morbid way. I'm sure my mother's morbid. She can't say otherwise. She really can't. But anyway, I just, it's amazing. And then you open it up and it looks like this. And the palette's sat in here. And I'm going to drop it. And then this is the palette. Look at it. Oh, gosh, it's so good. Okay, now the inside, though. That's what matters, right? The inside. Tell me that does not scream Halloween as far as the show, but real life. Like, to me, that is Halloween. This is fall to me. This is everything I want in September, October. Right here. With that said, I don't mind the look. The look is different. And I think that's why I'm not like, oh, it's gorgeous. You know what I mean? Because it's different from what I usually do when it comes to looks. So let's get started. The first shade we're going to go into is Halloween Mask, which is an orange. I know. You're going to go, what are you doing? What are you doing? Because I don't ever do this. Well, I mean, I used to do colorful looks and play with lots of color, but lately, not so much. But playing with blues, I tend to not go this route. I always usually go like a brown, a contoured shade even. Something like that. I just feel more comfortable, that way. But I will say that maybe I found a new way of like blues, Sometimes you have to try. It's like, what's that saying? Oh shoot, what is the saying? Like, where you make mistakes, you learn type of thing. You have to keep try again type of thing. I don't know what it's saying. I had it and it was gone. I had it and it was gone. Sounds like most of my life. I had it and then it was gone. I was ahead and then I was not. Anybody relate? But I will say, like, that's such a pretty orange. Like, it's not too much. Like, this palette's more earthy. You know what I mean? Like, it looks vibrant, and it is to a certain extent, but it is also subdued in a certain way. Like, it's just the right amount of everything, to be fair. I feel. Like, it's not, at first sight, it looked like, what am I going to do with this? You know what I mean? But once I used it, I started dropping stuff. It wasn't so bad. For an example, I went to Angry. Okay? Right here. Do you see this blue? That looks like a really bright, like, cobalt blue. I mean, I'm hoping it shows that way anyway. And it kind of is when you apply it, but it's not. Because mixed with that orange, it kind of subdues it to the eye anyway. Probably does in formula too. Like if you apply this on top of it, it's going to look a little less, it's going to look more dull than vibrant because the orange is a little more. But I just feel like this palette's more earthy. I mean, I don't want to say grungy because I don't think that. But I guess it could be. I don't know. We got titles for everything and I don't know what any title means anymore. I've decided I'm too old. And I don't like to name everything. I don't see why we have to name everything. But everything has to have a name anymore. But I will say the colors like blend nicely together with one another. No patchiness, no... I mean, you get pigment right off the bat anyway. And I'm hoping this is a shorter video because I gotta go pick up my granddaughter. So I went to work this morning, as I usually do. Then I got off. Then I had to go to a parade for my granddaughter, a Halloween parade. She dressed up and had to go through it. Then I came home. Okay. So now we're going to go into this orange here and run it under the lower lash line. We're going to take that blue, do the same thing. I'm kind of watching the time because like the alarm's going to go off and I really want to get this up for you at the same time because I think this was well worth the wait for this palette. Like, it's just perfect. We're going to go into He's Back, which is the shade up here. And this is just a gorgeous shade. I mean, this is a stunning shade. And I would say it's a different shade in my collection. I don't necessarily have this shade in something else in my collection. I'm wearing that Tarte mascara in that, what is it? 2B mascara, Tartelette 2B mascara. Alright, look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous. Okay, and then inner corner, I just dropped that. We're going to go in with One Good Scare, this shade right here. And then we're done. Is it not beautiful? Especially this shade. This shade is what's really got me like, wow. Look at that. Like, but the orange and the blue has me too. So what I will say is that no, this isn't a color scheme that I'm usually doing. No, it doesn't go with my outfit. There's a first for everything, right? I didn't match my outfit today. But what I will say is that even though this isn't something I'm used to, I will say that it worked out really well in that I don't feel like I can't wear it or the look's wearing me. Like, I still feel like I'm wearing the look, which is great. But let me know your thoughts on this collection. Did you pick it up? Did you get the whole collection? I did skip on some things. I may go back and get it on Black Friday. I don't know yet. We'll see. But for now, I am pleased with this collection and I think it's worth it. I really do. So let me know your thoughts. I would spend my money on it. So if I worked and somebody said, here, payment, I would be like, thank you so much. Okay? That's just my opinion now. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, hit all. That way you're notified when I upload. I do upload sometimes. We're not even going to go there. And I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.